Why start a side hustle in 2022? Or maybe you're watching this in 2023. So and what I'm not going to be talking about is stocks, investing, mutual funds, cryptocurrency in this video. Do those things, like, can you make money from dividends or different things like that? Oh yeah, but there's a lot of people out there that are living paycheck to paycheck. So what I am going to do is give 3 points as the reason why you should start a side hustle in or side gig or second stream of income or second job, whatever you want to call it. So number one, recession. Like, for some or a lot of people, that's kind of like a trigger word or something that they worry about because they're uncertain in these times with inflation happening, with the war in Russia and with Russia and Ukraine, really with all of Europe and the gas and all of that, like, which I'll get to on that second part as far as UK or in Europe. But with recession kind of like happening, and the old definition before they changed it, whatever, was 2 quarters of negative GDP growth, which we're in technically a recession. But even Ray Dalio or a lot of other people say that in 2023, or JP Morgan came out and said that we will be in a recession in 2023, 100%. So why not in 2022 set yourself up for 2023? Start kicking butt. If you have a side hustle, why not double down on that and be able to set yourself up if you lose your one stream of income or your mainstream, you have something to fall back on. There's a lot of people that who have this quote unquote secure job, and kind of what I mean is like nurses or things like that. And there was an article that actually happened today. Lay off 80,000 people because basically because of an error or something that was happening on a machine, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong, but I'll have the link to an article or something in the description, so to cover all my mistakes, because I'm still learning and new to this. Fortunate. So having another stream of income can help you in that. All right, so reason number 2, extra income. I kind of was covering that a little bit, but me moving my arms like Ricky Bobby.
Ricky Bobby, a force to be reckoned with possibly in the near future. Ricky
Googled, why start a side hustle in 2022? Or why start a side hustle now? And what popped up was, so if you're making $100 a month, it could help you just make some extra money. Plain and simple. I have the article, the screenshot of what I did when I Googled it. It was kind of funny. But especially in Europe right now, if you're in the UK or different things like that, I've heard different people's bills astronomically high. Have to be able to pivot and adjust in life. So having that extra income, maybe it's not $100, that would help with it. Maybe you needed 400 or 500, but having that extra stream of income would allow that. So when I Googled this, there was an article, and I have that linked in the description down below. It's like sidehustlenation.com or something like that. But it was saying how many people have side hustles, because, extra money, there's got to be a large percentage that is probably doing that. So here's the screenshot that I have, and the article again is down in the description. So 45% of working Americans, or roughly 70 million people, okay? So like this is all of the US. But then out of just millennials, 50% of the people have a side gig or side hustle in the USA, and 42% of millennials in the UK. Then in Gen Z, 46% in the US, and 39% in the UK. That is pretty astronomical. It just says a lot about how COLA or cost of living adjustments haven't been keeping up with inflation or anything. Yeah, I don't know how people do it nowadays. Anyways, but if you're liking this at all, if I'm adding any value to you, please hit that like button. I would appreciate it, because this next point right here is probably my favorite part of it. Yeah, I like being able to create content and make this into a side gig. I have other things that I do that's a side gig. This part of it is probably my favorite and probably the most important part of all of it. So reason number 3, tax advantages. So full disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. I'm not giving any financial advice. I don't do that. But there's a guy, his name is Brian, from ClearValue Tax on YouTube. Again, link in the description. He covers a wide range of things, like from news to economics to politics to taxes. Like, he is straightforward. He doesn't waste time. He gets right into it. And he just adds a lot of value. He's added a lot of value to me. And I've watched, I think, almost all, if not all of his videos, especially during COVID, because that's when he started. But tax advantages, I don't feel adequate enough, because I don't know if I would be giving financial advice or what if I wouldn't. So I would rather just resort that back to Brian. I don't personally know him, but I feel like I do because I watch his videos on a regular basis. So tax advantages, though, are amazing. I'm just letting you know. Hit that like button. If you didn't smash that like button anyways, comment down below your thoughts. Like, do you have a side hustle? What is your side hustle? You can kind of promote your business or whatever down below if you want. I don't care. Or subscribe, because I want to be able to add value to you, because people have added value to me. So anyways, peace.